welcome back everyone. As you can see, we just entered the Youngbird loft here. So I wanted to give you guys a quick little update on what's been going on here. These birds did have their third race last week. It's gonna be their fourth this week. We would have put them to 200k if it wasn't for the temperature. It's gonna be like 31 or 32 degrees Celsius. So we're not gonna push them even harder than the weather already is. So we're just gonna keep them at 100 for now, probably move up next week, the week after. So yeah, but yeah, anyways, I would like to have a little bit more of a in-depth view at these birds here. So as many of you guys know, I did have a second place at the first race, which was with that little hen right there, the little dark blue hen. That's 105. She's actually bred out of a brother from 611. It's actually bred out of, I believe, last year's brother. I'm not sure, like a yearling. But yeah, it is a full brother out of 611, just like 2 years younger or something. So yeah, that's my best bird. Like the first race, she got second place out of 400 something, or maybe even more, I don't know. And then the week after she didn't place, or like she was right on the edge of placing. And then this week again, she flew like a 50th place out of like 1300 birds, which is also a very good placing. So yeah, the reason why she did place, or I guess the reason why she was motivated, is because she is in fact paired up to the white tip one. Yeah, the white tip one is sitting next to her. Yeah. So yeah, that's the little couple there that's paired up. Not actually sure what the white tip one is from, or what bloodline. But I did check on her just because she had very good results so far. But yeah, they're paired up and they have that nest box right there. We put in a little nest bowl like a week ago, not even. And I did add some straw yesterday, but looks like they haven't really carried in anything yet. But yeah, I think that was the reason, because the first race they were just about to pair up, and then that's obviously, like for a young bird, I think that's the best time to really, like, they won't get much more motivated than when they're just about paired up. So yeah, he has also flown 2 prizes, I think. I'm sure of 3, I might even say, or I'm sure of 2, I might even say 3, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, a lot later than she did. And then we have another bird here that also has done pretty well. I think this guy actually, like, that's my light grizzle. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, that's my light grizzle. I think it's a hen, I'm not sure. But yeah, that guy's actually flown for sure 2 prizes, and I think she actually flew 3. But for some reason, when she comes home from a race, like, she doesn't want to drop. She keeps flying. Like the first time, she kept flying for over a minute. Then the second time it was decent, and then this week again she kept flying for 40 seconds, which is anything but ideal. And then when she's loft flying, she doesn't do that at all. So that's a little bit weird, I guess. But yeah, also one of the better birds on this loft. Oh, looks like these guys are paired up as well behind me. That's that big guy, the cockbird sitting on the left is the big guy, and then the one sitting right there is actually 611's. It's either 611's brother or sister or sibling, I should say, or either is one of his offsprings. I'm not sure. But yeah, those 2 guys are paired up as well. As you can see, they have taken this nest box. He's actually filled it already a little bit. So yeah, the big guy sitting on the left is a grizzle strain. I think he's very closely related to the grizzle. And then 611, as you could see in the last video I posted about 611 himself. He's also from the grizzle strain, but a little bit farther away. So yeah, these guys have made a decent nest. The big guy right there did place the first race, and I think he missed the other 2 times, but I'm not sure. And then either this guy right here, I think it's a hen. It's a very large hen if it is, but yeah, I think it is. So either that guy or like that check right there, they're both checks. One a little bit more than the other, but they're both 611's bloodline, either the sibling or the brother or sister, I guess. That's why they also look a lot like him. But yeah, either one of those did place last week as well, but I'm not sure which one. I think it's a hen. Well, yeah, I guess you could kind of separate them by the eye. This guy has a little white stripe, and I think that one doesn't. And I think we got unlucky because I think that's a hen as well, and I'm pretty sure that that is as well, because the big guy is not gonna be a hen. I'm 100% sure about that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think the little mealy hen right there did place the second race, but then the first and the third she didn't. I'm actually quite surprised about my dark grizzle right there. He hasn't placed a single time, or she. But yeah, we'll see. Usually the grizzle strain and the 611 strain does perform better on 200k, preferably. So we'll see what they do on there. But yeah, I'm actually surprised that I guess when you have a very little hen like that, like 105, that's her ring number, you might be better off keeping them on 100k, but I'm not sure, as she is also 611's bloodline. So yeah, she might do even better on 200k. We'll see what they do. So yeah, but we already have 2 decent placing with her on 100 for the ace pigeon category listing, I guess, for championship. So yeah, obviously we would want to win that, and you have to give her every chance she's got to like keep her on 100k, I guess. So yeah, it's these type of decisions that you have to make. Oh yeah, and obviously the first 200k race will be this weekend. So yeah, we will not be racing it just because of the temperature, but that will mean that someone will race it. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna be like a very big race because of the temperature, but yeah, there will be a winner to it, which will like give him very good points for the ace pigeon rankings. So you kind of already miss out, I guess. But yeah, everything has its ups and has its positive and negative sides, I guess. So yeah. But yeah, one thing I'm generally surprised about is that the grizzle right there isn't really performing. It's literally one of the nicer looking birds on this loft in the hand when you're holding it. I'll just let them in the aviary because they want to. Yeah, it's actually quite warm out now as well. It's 27 Celsius. So yeah, we did take them for a training toss this morning with the second round as well. So yeah, I'll give an update on these guys as well. Yeah, you guys can move. So, a little update on my dad's birds here as well. He actually only has very little birds left, and the training went a little bit ups and downs as well. So yeah, I think he might be able to raise like 9 birds on this loft for the remainder of the season, which is very like great losses, I think, because we started off the season, as you guys know, with nearly 30 birds on this loft. So that would mean that we lost 2/3 of our birds on here, which is very much is a lot. So yeah, but yeah, my birds have outperformed my dad's birds in the past few races, so I think mine are a little bit more healthy or in better shape. So yeah, now let's go over to the second round here. As you can see, we do have a lot more of second round birds still. I believe we have about 14 or 15 left out of like 22, which is not bad at all. They have been tossed up to 10 or 11Ks. We still have to toss them the 30K club race, which we will do next week. They're not ready yet right now. And again, it's gonna be very hot, so you don't want to have their first race at 33 degrees Celsius. So yeah. But yeah, overall, I think these guys are very healthy as well. Every training toss has been very good. I believe we had 1 loss so far, or maybe 2, which isn't bad at all. Yeah, this year we lost a lot of birds for just flying around the loft, which you usually don't have. But yeah, so yeah, these guys will be tossed to 30K next week. We're gonna try to get them to take part in 2 tosses, ideally 3, but I don't think they're gonna do 3, so 2 would have to suffice. So yeah, and then these guys obviously can also go to 100K the week after the next one. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We're gonna have quite a lot of birds then, probably about 30 young birds in total going to drop at our loft, so gonna be quite a nice video. But yeah, we might actually have my birds at 200K by then, so yeah. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of this little update video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and have a good day.